Well, you know, they say that breakfast is probably the most important meal of the day. I venture to say it's the most delicious meal of the day on most mornings, especially when you've got this guy in the kitchen. We want to welcome Tryst Cafe, and we've got Chef Rodolfo Reyes here. You've already started to prep things, and can I just say thank you in advance of all the wonderful bowl of goodness that you're going to bring us over the next hour. What do we have here going?
Well, right now we have a pecan-crusted French toast.
Okay.
And
that's some thick bread.
Yeah, it's actually brioche, and we get it specially cut.
Let's talk about backtracking. So you got the brioche, you sliced it, and then what did you do to make sure that that stays on there?
Well, we dipped it in the egg batter.
Okay.
A little bit of cinnamon milk, and then after that we dipped it in the crust, which is pecan, crushed pecans, and panko.
Now, do you season the crust with any cinnamon or sugar or anything?
There's a little bit of cinnamon and granulated sugar in there.
I didn't even cheat. I didn't know that, but I was hoping. It was wishful thinking. And then what's the secret to making sure that this cooks right? Because in my house, it's typically like black on one side, and then I realize, okay, that didn't work, and so I flip it over. And as long as you give it to the kids with black side down, they don't complain for at least halfway through, at least by my calculations.
Well, just medium heat. You don't have to hurry it.
Butter in there, or just straight
Just
stuff?
a little bit of oil, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in there. And that's it, you know, just medium heat so you don't rush it, and it should cook all the way through.
Tell me a little bit about the cafe, Tryst Cafe itself. Where you're located, what kind of food you have?
Well, we are located right off the 101 on Tatum Boulevard, and we serve a little bit of everything. We put the Tryst twist on a lot of items. Okay,
what I'm going to do is I'm going to show this too. Now, if we had the brioche, you would dip it in this egg wash, right?
Yes.
And then would it go both times, and then, oh, look at that.
Show you. How about that?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Now, we've got that other one because anything good takes a little time.
Exactly. Exactly. So
it's real quick though, it looks like.
Yeah. Okay. Both sides. Then we put the bread in the crust.
Now, have you tried changing up the type of nuts that you use on that?
Yeah, you can do anything you want. Pecans are usually just very well received by the public, so that's what we decided to go with. Plus, the flavor profile on it is a lot better. It goes with the French toast real well.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Now, give me the secret to checking it so that it doesn't look like it does at my house. See?
Look at that.
Now, mine never looks like that, and if it does, then it's still kind of soggy. It doesn't have that crisp exterior.
Right. Well, that's exactly what I was saying about medium cooking. If you sear it really hard, obviously it's going to be soggy in the middle by the time it gets that pretty look outside. So, just don't rush it. Let it be. Let it cook, and it'll do.
Now, what's the inspiration behind this? Was this just something that just popped into your head? I've actually never seen it on the show.
Well, it's French toast. A lot of places have French toast already, and we decided to give it a little, step it up a little bit, bring it more to our times, which, in food, everything's been done one way or another.
Right.
So now
you got to get creative.
Yeah, there you go.
What do you serve it with at Tryst Cafe?
Well, we serve it with our maple syrup, and then.
Should we switch it out here? Well, what I'm going to have you do is go ahead and plate that up. Tell me also at the same time, if you could, where we're going next in the next segment and what we're going to be preparing then.
Well, the next segment we're going to have Monte Cristo, which is very rare because it's gluten-free, which you don't find anywhere else.
I have to tell you, you're actually going to have to cook this one well because our producer, Kim, that's in the booth, she has a really kind of abnormal obsession with Monte Cristos.
Abnormal obsession.
Yeah, we need to get her a little bit of help. She's never met one that she doesn't like.
All right, well, that one's got her name on it.
All right, well, we're going to hit that Monte Cristo coming up in our next segment.